Good morning, it's Sheila at She's a Sassy Lady. Grab your coffee, turn on your gypsies, and we have a cute little project I made in Dallas while I was there at the Stampede. As one of the make and takes, they taught us how to rework and how to do the tag using the end taps, and they taught us how to do it on the Cricut itself. Well, you know what? Those of us that have gypsies don't do anything on the Cricut anymore. We use our gypsies. So today we're going to learn how to make a tag, because I want tags on my bags, on my a big tag on my cart that I wheel all my. I've got actually a cart and a large bag. They're from Creative Memories, and I want my name on that because it's cool looking, and I want to be able to pick mine out. Bottom line, I want to be able to pick mine out. I go to a crop or something and other people have the same bag that I do. So this one will have my name on it right away. Get a new mat, 12 by 12, and then you need to go to plantain. If you don't have plantain, I don't know any other cart that will do end caps, and I'm sorry you won't be able to join along with us today, but I want you to go to plantain as soon as I find it, Plantain and School Book, and there's a little tab right here, and I hope you can see this. I think I've got it close enough. Oops, I want you in. Right here is end caps. Tap that button, and all I'm going to do is before we do, I want my cursor set on 2.5 inches, so touch your height button. Set it, not 2.5, 2.25. I think that would be about the right size, about like this, about 2.25 inches, 2.25. And then touch your end cap button, and I want shift lock because I want backspace. Not shift lock, end cap. Let's start it again. End cap. And I'm going to use a tag. This has got a hole in it, see that? And then shift lock. I was going to start out with my name right away. I need that little portion with a hole on there. S-H-E-I-L-A, and then shift lock again, and that'll give you the end of the tab. See how it goes here? End of the tab. Go back to your mat and look at that. Now I have 2 bags. Isn't that cool? I have 2 bags, so I'm going to take and make a copy of that and just bring it right down like that. I want them identical. Okay, then now we have to, and I always have a hard time with this, the shadow portion, the back of this, because this is going to cut it, and you're going to want the back portion to back it up. So we need to do the shadow. So we go to the next. Our cursor's still at the same size. Now, take off your shift lock, take it from end cap to shadow, end cap shadow right there. Look at that. This is why I have a hard time. I have to cheat and go back and forth. Sorry about that. I'm probably going to drive you crazy. Hit the end cap. Now, this is where I can't even tell you where the S is unless I take it off end cap, and there's the S. Put it back on, S. And you know what I did? I didn't have it on shift lock, so that'll be a lowercase and the size will be wrong. So I'm going to backspace it off, shift lock, S. Take the shift lock back off, and I've got to find my H. H is right there. H. Oops. Take the shift lock off. E is right there, so put that shadow on again. E. I is right up there. See how I get my stylus right there so I can hit it? L is right over there. L. And then A I think is right here, but I'm going to double check it. Yeah, A is right there, so A. And then we want the end again, so we have to hit shift lock, and that's the end of it right there. And look at that. It's perfect. It'll go right over and it'll shadow it perfectly. See that? And no, it didn't. I did something wrong, I think. I did something wrong because my spaces are on. That's why I do this. I double check everything. I did something wrong. I must not have had that cap on there right. Okay, I'm going to delete it. And I'm going to start over again. And this is what you have to check, ladies, because otherwise it's not going to fit properly, and you want to make sure that it's right. So let's go back to our end cap. Take it off shift lock. End cap shadow. And we do the shadow because it's a little bit larger. So I'm going to hit my top of the tag. Then I'm going to hit shift lock because I want the letter S in caps. And there it is now. Shift lock, and there's the S. I'm going to take it off shift lock, and I've got to figure out where my H is. H is right there. So H, then E is right there. E. I is up there. I. L is right there. L. A is right there. So A. And then see how this is going the wrong direction, so we have to put our shift lock on and hit the space. And you know what? I did the wrong one. It should be this one right here. So I'm going to backspace. That's what I did wrong. And there we go. Now, there we go. It goes off the edge now. We're in good shape. See how? Just double check, because all it takes is not to have your shift lock on when you have a capital letter, and the space will be off. So I didn't have my shift lock on, and that's why it was off. So I'm going to make a copy of that. And you know what? It's that simple. We are ready to cut. All we have to do is save that file, and we're good to go. Thank you for joining me today. She's a Sassy Lady, and the next video we'll be putting this together. Thank you. Bye now.